In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Fibonacci retracement in Tradingview Golden Zone settings. Fibonacci retracement is one of the most effective tools for identifying potential support and resistance levels in trading. It's widely used by traders to predict price movements based on historical trends. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through a simple, step-by-step process to use Fibonacci retracement in Tradingview. Whether you're new to this tool or just looking to fine-tune your technique, by the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how to set up and apply these levels to your charts. If you don't already have a Tradingview account, you can use the link in the description to sign up and follow along. All right, let's get started. First, open your Tradingview chart with the asset of your choice. This could be a stock, cryptocurrency, forex pair, or any other financial instrument you're analyzing. Once your chart is loaded, take a moment to focus on the left side toolbar of the Tradingview window. This is where you'll find the tools we need for this process. Locate the section that includes the Gann and Fibonacci tools. This is the area where the Fibonacci retracement tool is housed. It's important to know that this tool is essential because it helps divide a price movement into specific levels that can indicate where the market might reverse or consolidate. Now, click on the Tools icon to open the drop-down menu. From here, select the Fibonacci retracement tool. Depending on your version of Tradingview, it might be abbreviated as Fib retracement or represented by an icon showing a diagonal line with several horizontal lines crossing it. If you don't spot it immediately, don't worry. Just hover over the icons until you find it. Next, you'll need to identify the most recent swing low and swing high on your chart. The swing low is the lowest point visible before the price starts moving upward, and the swing high is the peak where the price begins to turn downward. These 2 points are critical because they define the range within which your Fibonacci retracement levels will be plotted. Now click once at the lowest point of the swing. This is your starting point. Then drag your cursor all the way to the highest point of the swing and click again. This action will plot the Fibonacci retracement levels across the price range between these 2 points. These levels represent important price zones that traders often use to anticipate market behavior. Once the levels are on your chart, hover your cursor over the Fibonacci lines until you see a Settings button appear. Alternatively, you can right-click on the lines to bring up the Options menu. Open the Settings menu for the Fibonacci retracement tool. Inside the Settings menu, you'll see a list of retracement levels. Here's what we're going to do. Disable or uncheck all levels except for 0.382, 0.618, 0, and 1. These specific levels are key for our analysis. The 0.382 and 0.618 levels are known as the golden zone, and they often act as significant areas of support or resistance. Meanwhile, the 0 and 1 levels mark the start and end of your measurement, helping you keep track of the overall range. If you want to make your chart even more visually clear, you can customize the colors of the remaining Fibonacci levels. Choose distinct and contrasting colors for each line so you can easily differentiate them, especially in fast-moving markets. For example, you might use green for one level and red for another. The goal here is to make your analysis as intuitive and error-free as possible. Finally, to truly master the use of Fibonacci retracements, I recommend practicing on multiple charts. Try placing these levels on different assets and timeframes to get a feel for identifying swing highs and lows. Remember, every chart is unique, and as you gain experience, you'll develop confidence in spotting the correct points. Practice is the best way to refine your skills and improve your accuracy. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.